Hello, this is Iron Defense Dale. This is this week on WTDL Season 3 Draft League. We are going to be facing Karthe. Karthe is having a rough season, but has a really, really good team. So anything can happen here. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. I'm sure it's going to be a good battle, and I'm gonna send the thing. And we're going to go from there. Challenge. We're going to go Reg F. It's not my team. It is this one. Best of 3. Alrighty. Here I go. This is going to be one of those really tough matches, I think. Team with nothing left to lose, and me fighting for a seeding. So anything can happen. Gotta take it really really seriously here and play hard, play fast, and I'll show you my team after the battles. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Just waiting on Karthe. Karthe says they're ready. Send it over. But yeah, Karthe's season has been a little rocky. No set wins. Stole some matches with some really creative teams, but ultimately no set wins. Which is what you need. No, not really great usage of the S tier Pokemon. They have kind of rough. Not being able to maximize those S tier Pokemon, but seeing some of the creative strategies that have won a couple games with not S tier Pokemon makes me think that there's a potential that I could struggle here. Because my team's meant to just like be beefy and dish, but if there's too much stuff to dish at, could be a long day. So I have to take it very, very carefully. Think about what I'm doing. It's going to be interesting teams, to say the least, coming forward. I think there's a couple here that a couple combinations that we've seen, like, here we go. Gastro Vaporeon. I was definitely nervous that would show up. This is basically the 6 that I prepped for. Basically the 6 that I prepped for. I'm gonna start out with a Zapdos Gothitelle lead. And we're gonna put Urshifu Heatran in the back. And there we go. Tornadus Urshifu Rapid. This is a good lead for me. We're going to see what this Urshifu is going to do. I'm going to fake it out. So I do have Rocky Helmet on my Zapdos, and Gothitelle has a Citrus Berry, so they can live this. But the fake out... Okay, good. Tailwind, don't care. Necessarily. Because I take out the Torn. Okay. Now we go... Let's think here. This could have Rock Slide, and that could hurt. I'm not ready to Terra. I'm not ready to Terra. I'm going to Tailwind. And I'm gonna Psychic this Urshifu. I'm gonna make it work for it. Okay, so that's good for me. Oh, interesting. It's protective pads. Nice. Nice. It's a protective pads Urshifu. Either protective pads or punching gloves. Okay, that Regieleki is a little bit of a problem for me. I want to make sure I break the Woodhammer did 55. I can live it. I want to make sure that I'm breaking that balloon at some point along the line. I'm gonna Psychic into the... Okay. That's good. Now this is where it can get interesting. I don't know... He's only clicked Woodhammer, so I don't know if this is anything special. But I'm gonna go for a Sucker Punch into the Regieleki and a Psychic into the Chestnut. I am outspeeding the Chestnut, which is good. Yep, there we go. There's a Sucker. And there's... Oh, he lives. He lives. Okay. Now we just play it safe-ish. Should have this wrapped up. Gothtail gets KO after... Okay, yep, Gothtail gets KO. There we go. That was pretty clean. I'm going to post this battle quick. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so that didn't work out for him. I'm still going to lead Zapdos here. I think Zapdos is critical to stopping Thunders, especially now that I know Thunderbolt kills. I actually just want to lead the same thing. I want to lead the same thing, and I want to have the same guys in the back. I think that's just smart play. Okay, we have Vaporeon. This could be a rain thing. Definitely just going to Thunderbolt. I'm going to fake out that Vaporeon again. I am going to let him get Tailwind. I think it's fine if he gets Tailwind because I have Tailwind. And the Vaporeon isn't going to like that fake out. Because then it can't do anything. I don't think it's Covert Cloak. Okay. It is Covert Cloak. Ain't that something else? It's Covert Cloak. Now this is a little scary. But I'm just going to do this. I'm going to double into that extra slow Gastrodon. Oh boy. And it begins. And it begins. Now this has to be a Terra Grass here, otherwise I just get KO'd. But he turns bulky. And I need to take out that Gastrodon. Yeah. That's pretty good. It's Urshifu. I could see this Urshifu going Terra Poison here. Yep. See what he does here. I'm gonna sucker punch that Urshifu. I don't want him getting anything going with that sword stance. But I need to take out that Vaporeon. I mean, it protected, so it's not secure. Which is good. Yeah, there we go. Boom. There's down and down. There we go. Clean game. GG's. GG's. Okay. Upload. Replay. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm going to show off my team a little bit. We're going to go over here. We're going to look right here. So here's what I had. Rocky Helmet, Static Zapdos was countered excellently by either Punching Glove or Protective Pads. If it wasn't Protective Pads, it was Punching Glove. I would assume it was Punching Glove because you have punching moves on Urshifu. You'd want a little bit of a bonus there. But it might not have been. It might have just been Protective Pads. Point is, it was countered great. Urshifu. My Urshifu. Sash. Didn't even need the Sash. Didn't ever have to proc it. Sucker Punch, Wicked Blow were the only moves that I used. Taunt and Rock Slide. Taunt was like for the more passive play. Like if it was like a Rabska game and Rabska didn't show up, so I was in good shape. Heatran had Flame Body because he had absolutely no fire coverage on his team, so I could safely run Flame Body, but it was mostly for Urshifu, which had some sort of protective pads action going on. Terrablast Grass came in clutch. I knew I'd need it because there were a lot of things that I needed to counter, most notably Gastrodon. Gastrodon did get taken out by Terrablast Grass, so that functioned perfectly. I didn't need to worry about it. I had single target flamethrower. I felt like it would have been more effective than just clicking a heat wave. So yeah, that was that action. Gothitelle had a Citrus Berry. The Citrus Berry did come in clutch. Fake outs and psychics galore. Had Shadow Ball for coverage and Charm if I felt like I needed it, which I didn't. So Charm was sort of like that fourth slot, just put something there. And Charm was that slot of choice, and it didn't have to come into play, but it could have if I needed it. Miss Magius was Life Orb with Energy Ball, Psyshock, Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, just there to be fast and dish. Didn't even need it. Didn't feel like I needed it. Zoroark was that obvious trickster Pokemon. Scarf with U-turn and some psychic coverage with Shadow Ball, Hyper Voice. Didn't even need it. Didn't feel like I needed to pull any rabbits out of my hat. So it was a really clean game. Even with that Surf double KO, I felt really comfortable the whole match. I really did. So I'm happy with how this one went. Karthe, great freaking game. The second one was definitely had me on the ropes a little bit, but of course, it's just don't worry about wins, losses. Focus on next season. You got this. Stick with it. We love you here. We want to see you succeed. Trust me, we really want to see you succeed here. So just be patient with yourself, okay? You got this. So So yeah, that's the team. Those are the matches. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate it. This is Iron Defense Dale with the WTDL Season 4, Week 6. No, Week 5? Week 6? Week 6! It's Week 6. Week 6 match. So, thank you. Peace.